if you just approach the story from if you're honest enough to say, this is my opinion that I'm talking about, this is my approach. I'm not stating that everything is true, it's just what I think, and you stand up as an author, not as a messenger, then it's more about you, and in terms of creativity, it's much better. I mean, you get much more personal reward, especially if it's successful. If it's not successful, then the feeling of failure is worse. So I see more and more often how maybe not photojournalists that work for newspapers day by day because they don't have the time to react, but maybe documentary photographers who work with long-term projects, they start having this more fictional approach or more free approach to telling stories, much more in the way that it used to be at the beginning with a country doctor and things like that. But at the beginning of telling stories with images, we were not that afraid of staging pictures or of using some fiction as long as the story was understood.
So you worked on the Afronauts across the whole year and took photos in several different countries. How did you keep an idea of the whole in your mind while you were doing it?
Well, because I was documenting a cliche and I was documenting an idea. I was not documenting something anecdotic that happened I was documenting myself in a way. How I understand a concept like an African space program. So I could easily find references to that and interesting to add to the series in many places. I mean, what really happened was in 1964, I was not even born, and I was still telling the story with images about something that happened before even being born. So in terms of that, anything can work.